everyone, and welcome back. Well, today is going to be fun. Today we are reviewing one of the legendary cigars in the industry. This is the Opus X Double Corona. That is a monster, folks. There's the legendary band. You can't mistake that. Beautiful, beautiful band. Of course, there's a lot of mystery around this cigar. They don't really broadcast what they have in it, but it's all Dominican, and the Fuente family makes a great cigar in the Opus X. The Opus X is triple capped. Hopefully you can see that from the light there. And it's just beautiful. Just beautiful. I mean, again, look at the color, even under my lights here. All right. Unfortunately, the only way to enjoy this cigar is to cut it and smoke it. It's too beautiful almost. Test draw's good. Just a little tad firm. Now, what we're waiting for. This review may take a while. I'm going to smoke it slowly, as you should. Any cigar, actually. But I want to get the full flavor of this. This is just about the largest Opus X you can get. There is a one size bigger, the A. I always like to let the cigar sit for a few minutes after I light it. There is unmistakable cinnamon, pepper. There's almost a fine sweetness to it right now. Some leather. I'll be back just in a couple of minutes after it sort of gets going, if you will. But the legendary Opus X Double Corona. Be right back. Alright, just getting started, but let me try to attempt to tell you the flavors at this point. A very nice peppery cinnamon. Lots of pepper, lots of cinnamon. Also, there's a sweetness there, which I describe, Tiny Tim always goes back to this description. There is a sweet citrus involved, and I am telling you it's an orange citrus. So you take cinnamon, you take the sweetness of an orange, roll them together with pepper. That is your initial flavor. There's also some vanilla on the tail end. The finish is very long and rich with vanilla and some lingering pepper. So here at the hardly got started point, all right, we're about a half inch in, maybe half inch in. Those are your flavors. I will be back again. I will be coming back periodically, but I'm going to smoke this cigar slowly. I expect it to change somewhat here and there. Initially, folks, it is fantastic. Right now, it's great. If it doesn't change, I don't care. It's great. Let me see how it changes, and I'll be back. Well, we're about an inch or so in. Interesting development. I'm going to have to top this ash off, yes. There's a couple more flavors now, and we're only about a half or so inch further. There is a very sweet port-like flavor, very similar to ruby port wine, that sweetness. Also, cedar, and there is what I can only describe as an effervescent or a carbonated type flavor. almost like the carbonation you would get from a soft drink. That sort of feeling, taste. Um, Still cinnamon and vanilla. The citrus is decreased somewhat. Pepper is still good. Finish is still very long and one of vanilla. So that little interesting change there, I thought it worth pointing out. So with that, I'll be back. Here we are at the midpoint or thereabout, and there have been no major changes. The port-like flavors have taken second player to the cinnamon notes, and then cinnamon is prominent with vanilla. Um, the cigar is very good. The pepper is very good. It's very rich, and the finish is more vanilla with some of those port-like wine flavors. So I'll be back, but the cigar is very good. And as I stated early on, that if this cigar didn't change, it didn't matter. It's that good, and I still stand by that. So I'll be back shortly or whenever something changes. But right now, the Opus Double Corona is amazing. Well, we're here in the final third, and the wine-like, port-like flavors are back. Cigar is very good. I'm just about ready to remove the band, and I want you to really take a look at this band. Very ornate, probably the prettiest cigar band out there. Can't really say enough good things about it. It's just pretty. Um, right now, the cigar is, first of all, the cigar is full bodied. I didn't mention that earlier. It's not an overwhelming full body, though. You can smoke this. I mean, I would have something on the stomach, but it's not terribly, it's not harsh. It's not bad. It is full bodied. So enjoy it slowly as I have. This is we're well into the second hour or close to it by now. I will be back though shortly with another update right before we end. But right now, still very, very good. Well, sadly, we're at the end. Amazing cigar. So rich, so many flavors. The cinnamon is amazing. The richness of the port-like flavors, vanilla, uh, great pepper, just lingers and lingers. Finish right now is pretty much vanilla, with just a tad of touch of the port-like flavors. Uh, don't know if you've ever heard those described before. I use them once in a while, but this cigar has them. A great cigar, and it's been very long, well over 2 hours, The Opus X Double Corona is amazing. I have nothing bad to say about it except that it's now just about gone. To sum it up, this cigar is easily a 95, and I'm giving it a rating of 95. One of the best Opus X I've had. I've had several, but this Double Corona, the entire cigar was great. So if you can come by one, you'll enjoy it just as much as I did. Opus X Double Corona.